My School Menus is the online menu product used by your organization to provide up-to-date, customizable information about your menu. In this video, we will walk through the features of My School Menus and show you how to navigate and personalize menu information for your specific program. When you initially access My School Menus, you will select the site name and menu you want. As you begin to type, a list will populate from the dropdown from which you can select your site. Then you can choose the menu. Once those have been selected, click on the Go button. The view of the menu opens to the current month. There are choices to view the menu weekly or monthly, and arrows can be used to choose previous or future views. Today's date will be circled and have a lighter color background. When a menu item is clicked, it may display the following: the recipe name and a photo, a description of the recipe, allergens and attributes, ingredients, and a nutrition label, including the serving size. You can click the X in the top left to close the modal or continue to view additional menu items for that day by using the arrows at the top of the modal. On the right-hand side of the menu is the Tools section. This section is collapsible. Choose the arrow to collapse and then the three lines to expand. If you would like to view another school or menu, you can use the drop-downs here. The following tools can be used to customize the menu or find additional information: print menu, build a meal, filter allergens, dietary preferences, and select a language. The print menu feature is disabled on mobile phones, but if you are unable to see the print menu button on a tablet or a computer, there are a few things to check. The print menu button is also hidden below the screen size of 1024 pixels wide. You can also try to clear cache on your browser. Instructions can easily be found on Google, but make sure to specify which browser you are using. Make sure your browser is up to date and you are using a recommended browser. Healthy Pro does not support Internet Explorer or Microsoft Edge. The print menu button will reload the page to a print preview where further customization can occur. Language, school choice, menu choice, monthly or weekly view, and portrait or landscape printing can be applied to the menu. The Hide Images toggle will remove the header and background border on the print version, so a black and white version can be printed. The font size can be adjusted to print a menu to a certain size. The Fit to Page button allows the font to print at the smallest size to display the menu on a single page. Note that some printers may not be able to print a font that small. Choosing nutrient options and dietary preferences will include that information near the menu item in your print version. So we'll go ahead and choose calories for our nutrient options and trans fat. As you see on my menu, those two nutrient options will display. You can also choose to filter allergens on your menu. Filtering allergens will put a line through the menu items identified with the allergens chosen. To return to the public view of the menu, you can choose the arrow in the top left of the page. The Build a Meal feature provides the nutrient breakdown of each menu item in a format that allows you to compile nutrients for only items chosen on the menu. It defaults to the current day, but the date can be adjusted in the top right section. To get customized nutrient information for a meal, simply click on the menu item. This line will highlight those items and add all the nutrients into the nutrition facts label on the right-hand side. So we'll go ahead and choose some items from every section, and you'll see my nutrition facts label add up all of those nutrients. Some districts may choose to limit the number of items displayed on the menu to conserve space. If this has been done, you can click on the Add Edit button in the bottom section to show the additional menu items, and they can be added to your customized nutrition label. We'll go ahead and select ranch dressing and hit the blue Save button. You'll see this additional item appear at the bottom to where we can select it, and it will be added to that nutrition facts label. This page can be printed using the printer icon at the top of the page. Only the selected items will print in conjunction with the nutrition facts label. To remove highlighted menu items, you can choose the refresh icon in the top corner. Calories, carbohydrates, and fat are highlighted at the top of the label. The arrow below can hide the full nutrition label if desired. To move back to the public view of the page, click the arrow in the top left corner. You can also choose the Filter Allergens tool, and it will open to a disclaimer page indicating that the information is provided as a service and convenience. If complete accuracy is required, consult with a medical professional regarding individual allergy concerns, and product manufacturers regarding allergen specifications for food items. Once read and accepted, you can click the blue Apply button. From here, you can click the icons representing the allergens identified in menu items. And then you can either reset to change preferences or click Apply to see these allergens on the menu. Menu items that contain the highlighted allergens will display with a line through them as you see here. Choosing the Dietary Preferences tool also will open to display icons representing the attributes of the menu items. You can click the icons for preference and then hit the Apply button. Menu items that contain those attributes will display the corresponding icon. Hovering over the icon on the display screen will identify the dietary preference. The language choice will change all text into a preferred language. Language choices and translation is provided by Google Translate. As you see, all text has been translated. The menu can even be printed using the language choice. Beneath these menu tools are informational blocks. These sidebars often provide helpful information about the child nutrition program. Information about various topics like online payment systems, program policies, and seasonal highlights can be found here. We hope you will utilize this online customizable menu from your child nutrition program regularly. They have chosen this option to provide an environmentally supportive option for menus that is not only more current, but provides more nutrient information than a traditional paper menu.